Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is the Lavender Tower. Now, this truly unique map, I think, is going to be quite a bit of a challenge for us. How do you think we can do? Well, let's jump in. Okay, so let's see here. We need to get the remaining water tanks over here completed. They are already on secondary. So let's go ahead and pop those. We also need to work on getting the rest of this complete, which they could start working on at any point here. But we do need to get going. All right. So we've got beavers running around like little crazy people. These guys are all sitting on their butts because their storage is full. So I think we need to get some more storage in over here. Let's go ahead and... Can we fit in? Maybe not over there, but it would be better if it was over there. I know, I'm blathering, but it would make it easier for them if their warehouse was right here. So we're gonna stick that with some berries. Where are the berries? There they are. And let's just make sure we've got those all set for water. I did go ahead and throw in another little water tank right. I hit the wrong button. Right there so that I could have the water closer to that pump, which will be very good. Let's see. Alt and boosh. Okay, there we go. All right. Very good, very nice. We are on day 8, so I won't say it, but y'all know what I'm gonna think. You all know what I'm thinking. All right. We do have the ability to get the floodgates now, so I think we will do that. If we put one there and there, that will cut off that space right there. And then if we put one here and here, we'll have the ability to cut off that space there as well. Very good, very nice. You guys have nothing to do. How can you have nothing to do? Can you come over here and cut these trees? Because I think I would like to bring a path down right here. So if we plop in some stairs right here, can we get all the way down? We can. And then let's just add some path into those. And we can bring that straight across to merge in with that. Because I'm thinking what I'd like to do is build a storage level here and housing possibly on the other side of it. So I'd like to end up with some like food storage over in here. That does mean that we're going to have to get rid of this tree over here as well. It's a nice oak, but he's got to go. All right. Yeah, we've already got wood storage there. So I'm thinking like industrial storage, I would like to put over in here. So if we just start with some, what am I looking for? Large industrial pile. We start with like that. And then we get rid of this tree here. And then we'd be able to come in with some of the other storage as well. You two guys are in the way as well. We've got like a mini log storage right there, and we've got the plank storage right there. We need to get in a... Do we have platforms yet? No, 100. Let's get the... Or do we want to funnel this a little more by using a levee? I think we're going to funnel a little more and use the levee because we need to get a gear workshop in so that we can get to the larger water tanks. Those are going to be super duper important to us fairly soon here. How are we coming up here? We have all but one of these tanks done. Very good, very nice. We are going through the lumber pretty quickly. We do have an extra beaver, so let's get them over here chopping some wood. We are going to need to come up with a spot for... Did we not mark this for cutting? No. No, we did not. Well, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. All right. And we're waiting on sticking levees into this area until we have all of this taken care of. I'm sorry, floodgates. So that needs to go in there. That needs to go there. Very good, very nice. I am worried that we probably want this a little wider down here. We actually could go like that. How did I miss that one? Ah, drought approaching. Drought is approaching. All right, let's take up this. This. Honestly, we could just come straight down at this point. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Come back here with the leviage. We're gonna need to get them to remove this guy. All right, how are we doing? We have 900, 930-ish in water. Food, we're only at like 360 though. I'm a little worried about that. Ain't gonna lie. Let's get rid of that guy. And that guy. And we need to remove that guy. Okay. I also was thinking it might behoove us to put in a little water dump over here. That maybe we could fill with fresh water from here. Part of the time. I'm also thinking we probably, if we're going to do that, we need some dams or levees or something across here. But that will come in time, I think. I just feel like this is really skinny, but it also means that it's closer to our plants, our trees, to contaminate them. Oh gosh. Maybe we come down. More like that. And then leave this to turn into this area to turn into a dumping area. Let's see here. Put in a little water dump area over here. All right. I just hate the fact that we have to do so much water dumping. That's part of the problem. All right. Do we have a full complement of builders. Oh my gosh, we have 7 beavers sleeping on the ground. That's not good. Let's go ahead and... Whoa! Thank you, game, for that violent jerk. Let's do that. And then we were still looking at well-being items last time around. We need 100 for a scratcher. So we could put that in there. We do not have a grindstone yet, I don't believe. So let's go ahead and throw one of those in there. All right, how are we doing here? We got all the water tanks in. We are still pumping. We've got 4 beavers that don't have jobs. Okay. Let's, what are we doing on planks? We still have 38 planks. We need more builders. Man, isn't this nice looking right here? Where, we've got no... There's no, oopsies, no contamination right there. You know what I'm gonna do while we're, oosh. Let's pop priority on this. And then these guys. Can we get these done? Oops, not pause. I needed to take the pause off. That's what I was attempting to do there. Can we get those 4 completed in a timely manner? That is the question. It's a 9-day. Well, it's more than that because I didn't even look when it started. Let's see if they can get those done. Oh, that wheel's done already. All right. Because we need to get this gear workshop up and running so that we can get the large water, or the medium water tank. That takes 20 planks. So that will tie up. I'm going to go ahead and get this one running back up. And we can start stockpiling some planks. And then we need to get... We'll do one of those. No, let's do that the other way around. Let's do logs and planks. And we're about to run out of power. Yeah, there we're running out of power. Okay then. There we go. Now the other thing is, do we want to put dams back here? Okay. This is done up now. That if we get these guys put in, then we'd be able to fluid dump into here. Actually, we could put a sluice into there once we have sluices that would fill that. But for now, we could... I'm going to get rid of the stairs now. For right now, I don't want them down there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can we just come straight across there? Yes, yes, we can. Oh, I guess we can't put dams back there because I was silly and put them all the way to the back. Okay, it's fine. No worries. We're good. All right. Power-wise, though, we need to get in a connection that we'd be able to put in a power wheel here. And the only way I really see us being able to do that in this area is if we do that. Large power wheel. Why not? Why won't it let us put it there? Maybe because there's nothing under there yet? I don't understand. All right, let's go ahead and, let's make this a medium priority because, oh, there's a path there. That's why. I bet you all are screaming at your screens. Idiot, there's a path there. That's why you can't do it. There's a path there. It's all right. I'm fine. We're all fine. No worries. All right. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, I forgot about these guys. We also need to pause these guys. We've got 5 days left, and we've accidentally pumped all of our water out of there. That ain't good. We need some stream gauges. 150. We have it. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and where can we put this that they actually can get to it? We'll put it right there. Yes. And then we will also put one, I might want to put another pump right there. Can I put another? I can put another pump right there. So let's put it right there. Or we could even come down here and put it down here. Yep, there goes our water. Okay. Oh goodness. They were working on this. Oh, they got all of that done. We need to get this out of here yet. That one's just going to get drowned, so it doesn't really matter. All right, then I think... Oh, we still need this one here in. So I'm going to pop priority on that one. They're using that as a path? Interesting. You're going to be losing that path there, beavers. All right. How are we doing down here? This guy's sitting on his butt too. We don't need you to do that. Where else can we snag some wood from? Oh, we kind of took up our path here. So let's see here. We're down to 4 planks. That ain't good. That ain't good. We're down to very few logs as well. We just do that. Then we'd be able to path across here. And get to all of that. Let's go ahead and chunk. That guy can't reach down there, so let's go ahead and throw in... Wrong button. Oh my goodness, it's been a morning. So I went to record this morning and got the giant crash screen and then had to go through and figure out what was causing the crash. Was there a fix for it? I was like, if I just looked at the crash log, because I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, delete the mods, or not, take the mods off and then put them back one by one. And then I was like, later I realized, oh, when I looked at the crash log, I'm like, that was really stupid because I could have just saved myself about 20 minutes worth of futzing if I just remembered that it always shows it on the crash log. I know, right? I know. It's all right. I'm okay. So there's your PSA for the day. If you're having a problem with mods not working, game not loading, check the crash log because it might tell you what's going on. Oh my goodness. All right. If we plunk a guy over here too, we might be able to clear out some more of this stuff. We do have the guys, so it's not like that's the problem. Oh, we've got 4 in there even. Is it sleepy time? Are they all? Yeah, it is sleepy time. I forget because I put on always stay. That I'm not seeing when they're in bed. All right. How are we coming here? We've got them running. We've got them running. We got logs being chopped. Very good. Very nice. All right. So I'm thinking like smack dab in the middle here, we put in a fluid dump. And then we'd be able to use like this land over, not there because of the contamination, but this land over in here would be viable for us to put in like a crop field or a tree farm or something like that. Yes, we have to put the water into it, but it would. Drought has ended, thank goodness. How long will it be before we get water back? Oh, we never turned on the water pump. Can you tell how discombobulated I am today with the whole thing? With the whole thing. Oh my goodness. All right, so at the moment we're going to leave these because when we have a chance, we are most likely going to take those out and put sluices in. But metal is a bit off for us. All right, so let's see, they got that in. All right, let's go ahead and back this path off, right? And then if we put a floodgate in right here, boosh, and we bump priority on that, they will get to that. And let's see here. Oh, they got that berry storage in right there. Oh, how did we build that stair? Must have been from this corner. All right, we need to pop some priorities on a few things because things are not. All right, we've got 6 beavers. Did we have water coming back yet? This won't. Doesn't pay to turn these guys back on until the oh, we got broken teeth, so let's pop priority on that as well, and this as well, and maybe that'll help our well-being a little. We still have 8 beavers sleeping rough, so let's pop that one up again. Oh, they got the floodgates here, and the floodgates over here done. Noise. We just need those fluid gates, or I mean, stream gauges, and then we can attach them to those. That'll be awesome. This guy, I'm going to pause because that just came through. Very good, very nice. We can have flooded things there for a moment. Coming along here. Let's go ahead and get this levee in here. And then it'll be the case that I want to get up here and try to block most of this off. So we'll need to come up and put on the cover up in here, which would be better if we had platforms. Or overhangs, I should say. Would be easier if we had overhangs instead of having to build it all out of platforms. But those need metal. Those need metal. So we are kind of at a standstill with those. Ah, here, we can connect this path. Oosh. All right, how we doing? Where lumber is looking a little low. Let's go ahead and pop priority on this guy too. And this guy. And then get this stuff marked for cutting over here. Okay, okie dokie smoky. Looks like that guy's already going. Good to go. This guy's got nothing to do, so go find something else. We got 8 beavers with no jobs. 8 beavers with no jobs. Let's go ahead and let's throw 2 in there. And then let's... It says we have 4 in there, but it was only showing 2 beavers. That's all right. We're out of planks. That's part of the reason why. I'm almost thinking it's time to throw in a hauling post for those beavers that are 10 logs. Okay, if we're gonna do that, I want to put that over here, I think. Oh, yeah, I'm so silly. We don't need that right now. We've got a lot of power coming through here. I mean, not a lot, but as much as we're going to get at the moment. Come in through there. We got 11 beavers with no jobs. Oh, we're not pumping any water. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Bet y'all were yelling in the comments about that, too. Woo-wee. That's not good. All right. We need this guy as well. Oh, that one's done. Okay. And then let's get rid of this path. We're probably going to totally screw ourselves on the waterfront here. But let's go ahead and get this flood gauge in right there. Okie dokie, looks like they are... We need another forester over here. Let's see here. Where are we going to put him? We'll put him on this end. Oosh. And let's pop priority on that so that gets done and someone comes over and does that job. All right, our farmer is struggling a bit. Just a bit. With keeping up, it looks like they're not getting all the way to the back here. Do we have a spot where we can stick a staircase up into here? Because we could get... a lumberjack into there. I wish I'd pushed this guy back. It would solve a lot of my problems. I could have done a staircase over. It's all right. It's okay. Alrighty. If I put one, since we have so many extra beavers, well, I want to go this way, so I guess if I do that. All right, water tanks, not great. Just gonna put that out there, not great. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one, and then let's mark all of these trees here for cutting. And then let's do a double check here. Nope, they're just sitting on the ground. Okie dokie, Smokey. And then we probably could put another one up here. I'll just put them there. And whoop, and mark all of this for cutting. Okay. Let's pop priority on that too, since we have so many beavers sitting on their bottoms. Oh, we did get all of that in now. Very nice. I think we will straighten out this path a little and make their lives a little easier. We might also look at some point here soon coming in and making the path to the top less wonky, which is part of the reason why they're using over here, is because that's a straighter path than it is to get up into here. And if we just brought this boom, boom, boom straight on down here, we would have much better rates. It won't let me do it right there because of the path, and then another one right there. So I'll leave that on the back burner, that we're gonna handle that. All right. This little guy is running his butt off. Very good, very nice. But we are running low on logs. Oh, the gear workshop is up and running. Alrighty then. But it's taking all our planks. Oof. That's, alright. I'm thinking, can we... If we do that, we're gonna block out that guy. All right, we need another wood guy if we're gonna keep up with planks. Actually, let's get this guy going. I'm gonna pause on you for the moment. Drought approaching. Yay! Oh, hey, we got a stream gauge attached. Nice. Okay, so let's get these attached here. We're gonna go to this one. It's attached to the fluid dump. All right, so now if we it's this one, right? Pause when greater than 5. Unpause when greater than 1. I think that should do it. All right, now this is the fun part. We're gonna go advanced, attach string gauge, boosh. Okay. We are going to unpause. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum. Unpause when greater than 0.45 and pause. Oh wait, no, I did that backwards, didn't I? Pause when greater than 0.5 and pause when less than. Let's say 0.21. I think that's correct. Attach stream gauge. Boosh. It's a stream gauge. This one has a stream gauge. Okay, so it was point. Two. Unpause when greater than 0.5. Right? Because this stream gauge is maybe 0.5 is, oh no, because we're unpausing. Okay. So this is being kept at right around 0.5 or 6.5. So all right, pause. I didn't set any up. Set height when drought starts. Up to that. That's just so that if we accidentally forget and this turns on, we're not shooting water out into the main area to get repumped or go down the river. Set height when drought ends. 6.5. Set height when bad tide starts to 1, and then we'll leave it that it doesn't do anything until that one already has 2 things attached. Can we set? I don't think we can set advanced and basic at the same time, which kind of sucks because I would like to set those that if there's contamination, they close, but I can't do both. All right. That'll mean that these 2 pumps will turn back on automatically when the water is deep enough. So if we forget to turn on the pumps, boom, there we go. All right, let's get going again. This, I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, theoretically, we could still let this through here, but then if I forget to come back and do it, we are kind of sunk. I don't think we can attach those to another stream gauge. Drought has started. It's an 11-day drought. I'm going to, can I... 8. Ooh, we flooded a few things. There we go, to equalized. Can we go up just a little bit more? There we go. Okay. If we put it at 0.9, then when it starts to slow down and we don't have as much water anymore, then we can do that. We also will be able to test this if we put in that last levee. So let's get that in. Oh, they have all the levees all the way down to here done. Very good, very nice. All right, so if I... let's see, we need at least a 3x3 in order to make another fluid dump over here. So we need to come... We might need to jog this path. Or move this guy. Very good, very nice. Okay. Then if we put in a fluid dump, we're going to need a staircase. Honestly, stop. Let's move the fluid dump over. We put the fluid dump there. And we put a platform in there. Whoa, no, that's not where I wanted that platform. Thank you not very much. Yeah, I know you can't get to there yet. All right, and then we do that. Then we could put in a little water storage right next to it. I wish I had left it there. Then I could have put the water storage right there. I could have used a double one. But hey, hindsight. We'll just put it right there. And we'll tell it that's going to be water. Okay, good to go. Building lacks power. Okay, then. We need to... I'm going to go ahead and... How are we looking on water? We're looking all right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off those pumps because these ones are connected to the stream gauge. We are going to come down here. Oh. Wow, we had so many extra people before. And now we got none. Now we got none. That guy's still working on that. This guy, where are you working? I don't see you working anywhere. It's working! Oh, we still need a stream gauge though. Oh gosh darn it, I should have put that in there before. We gonna be able to get to that? I don't know if we'll be able to get to that. Oh, well, he's just building right straight through the corner. Gotta love beavers. Okay, oh shoot. I just realized something. We didn't destroy the blockage. Goodness. Okay, how are we gonna get to the blockage now? Because none of this works without the blockage destroyed. Too far from district, can't reach. Yeah, I get that. All right, let's do this. I know this is gonna be like super stupid. Just built it. Ugh. Alright, we need to get up and over here. Probably best bet is back here. Let's put a staircase in there. Oh, this is gonna go horribly awry. I just see this happening. Horribly awry. That is already down. I'm going to take that down to a 6. That'll be fine. Okay. And then this guy, I am going to pause. And I'm going to take, oh, what's the depth here? Current depth 1.3. And we are going to make that a high priority. And then we are going to put the levee back. Pause. It's too far from district. Oh, because I didn't build a stair on the other side. Oh my god. Okay, it's all right. I know what I'm doing. I can play this game. What the heck? Why can't I? Should be able to put a path on there. Oh, maybe just because I was... All right, I still have those. I was going to put those at a 6.5 so that when this water came flooding out of here, we might flood everything. We might flood everything. Oh, whoa. Yep. There it goes. That's not closed. That was dumb. All right, come on. High priority, please. Wait a second. That was all the water that was in there? Hold up. That's not... doesn't tap into that well? It's just one little source? Oh. That is not what I was... Oh. But hey... All right. Okay. Pause you. You're good. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Huh. I thought that this was tying into the whole thing. Oh, this map is devious. Devious map. I do want to come in here, though, and start... Oh, of course I took that. Ladder out. I need those berries out of there. Wow, okay, so I'm confused now. I thought that this particular water source was feeding into this, but it's not? I'm so confused. All right, let's turn this puppy back on. And turn that puppy back on. I'm very confused at the moment. All right, we are down quite a bit of water. It says we have 11 days. We only have one more day till they can't get into that. That is up 100%. I am so confused at the moment. Just saying. So confused. All right, I think we can turn the gear guy back on, but we don't have anyone to work there. Of course not. So you can be paused because you got nothing else to do over here. Let's see, you can be paused. And you can be paused. Huh. All right, we need to set this guy to the stream gauge. All right, and then we need to unpause one below 1.8. Okay. So here, let's see. Water is coming out there. That's already set at a 6.5. Doesn't look like a very strong stream. that guy is flooded, too far from district. Okay. Can we attach there and change its flooded? Yes, I know it's flooded. All right. Unpause, unpause. And let's get that guy done. Then we can take this guy out and put in that one. And now we can come through here and pressurize that. Okay. We were working on attaching this string gauge. All right, it was about day 3 that our water came through before. So if we've co-opted this, this is not going to fill up. But now I'm wondering if that actually is the case. I don't know. I do not know. I am completely and utterly stumped with how this is going. This is flooding through there, so it is coming through there. Oh, nope. Okay. So. All right. So that was just a bonus water source. How the heck did we not know that? I thought that that was mysteriously tied into all of this up here, but no. No, it is not. So, we didn't need this huge bypass. All we needed was this one right here to block it off. But we could divert that water over into here. We could just come in here and boosh right straight back across there and fill all of that up with water. Instead of all of this silliness. But that is going to have to be for the next episode because we are at time for today. If we did that, we'd be able to put like a large quantity of water pumps back here along this and make this all. Oh yeah, I see a water pumping area in our future. But that is going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me today. And I hope that you have learned something from my silly gameplay today. If you have, if you could go down into the comments and let me know what you thought. Like, tell me what you think I should be doing next. Tell me, you know, that I was a silly goose to not understand what this particular water source meant for us. And tell me if there's something you think I am doing wrong. All right. I will see you down in the comments. See you next time. Bye.